One evening, as usual, while I was doing my paperwork at home, I heard the phone ring. "Hi," I replied, trying to keep my voice neutral. "The president," said the voice on the other end of the line, but suddenly stopped, as if losing confidence. "Who exactly are you?" I laughed mockingly at his words. It was an old question, but it always raised a bitter irony in me. "I'm Nicol Wallace. I am 57 years old, and I've been working for this company for 35 years, ever since I graduated from college." There was silence on the line. I continued, "Our company employs administrative writers, social security and labor consultants, as well as tax accountants who do clerical work for our clients. This is especially popular among the presidents of companies that run their businesses alone." My mind was awash with the usual flow of information, as if thousands of facts and details concerning my work and those I served were being extracted from the archive of memory. These presidents were busy with sales and didn't have time for clerical work. Of course, we took care of all their tax affairs. I let out a strangled sigh. "I work in the tax department," I repeated. As if that wasn't enough, I qualified as an accountant back in my school years. That's why I joined this company. But now, everything has changed. 5 months ago, Riley, my former colleague, suddenly turned into my supervisor. His tone became arrogant, even condescending. Riley is 6 years younger than me, and his promotion has changed everything. He did not hide his new attitude, always finding a moment for sarcasm or complaints. "Nicol, what are you doing? Do your nerves relax during working hours?" He spoke with false politeness. I silently endured his antics, looking at documents on tax-saving strategies for our clients. When I answered, Riley remained calm, as if he knew something I didn't. "Just look at it in the manual. Don't do anything unnecessary, and if you have to work overtime, don't expect to get paid for it," he said one day, casually looking at me across the table. Unable to answer, I heard Cornelia's assistant say to Riley, "You should work more efficiently. You'll never finish at this rate, that's why you're still a regular employee." Cornelia laughed mockingly, as if these words contained the truth, which I could not and did not want to accept. I was the first to be offered a promotion to head of the department, but I refused. Becoming the head meant more time to manage and less time to interact with clients, which I valued the most. It was an internal offer, and that's why neither Riley nor Cornelia was able to take advantage of this chance. I knew they didn't know about it, and maybe that was the reason they were unhappy with me. But I continued to carry out my usual duties, trying to distance myself from their attacks. The harassment from Riley and Cornelia did not stop. They interfered with my work with renewed vigor, and I had to increase the amount of overtime again. This morning, as if to finish me off, I heard Riley's angry voice. "Nicol, that's enough. Your constant overtime work is dragging on. It's just a waste of time." His words echoed in my ears. Cornelia, as always, watched from the sidelines, not hiding her contempt. The reason for yesterday's overtime was absurdly simple. Riley had accumulated monthly declaration forms that needed to be submitted by the end of the month. Yesterday, after work, he came up to me, casually throwing, "Take care of it." He left a few customer files on my desk, as if it were a small thing. I turned pale when I saw the pile of documents. All of these clients had deadlines this month. I asked in confusion, "Is that all for this month?" But Riley was already packing his things. "I'm leaving." "Be careful," he said. You can click on share and more to see if there is a part 2.